What's going on, everyone? So I think it's been close to 2 months or more since we've done one of these Q&A videos. And I gotta say, I do like these kinds of videos, unscripted, answering your questions one-on-one kind of a thing. I really enjoy it. It's just a different way to engage back with you. And if you're interested to know more about me, this might kind of be a nice video for you. And if you want to know where the questions come from, they come from Instagram. So if you don't follow me over there, do that right now, because every now and then I'll put out a story asking to submit questions for these kinds of videos. So a few housekeeping items. I'm filming out in my living room sort of kitchen area, and the sun is filtering through clouds, so it might get brighter and darker. It's just kind of what's going to happen today. And also the TV. I hope that's not distracting. And hopefully I'm not making a bad decision by leaving it up here. It's a YouTube channel, and it plays kind of ambient lo-fi music, and it plays these visuals kind of throughout the day. I play this thing almost every single day, all day long in my house when I'm working. So my office is down the hall, and this is just playing music throughout the house. And when I walk out here, it's kind of cool to see that. Anyway, they've got a Spotify channel. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but if you're interested about this channel, I'll go ahead and link it down below, because like I said, I play it almost every single day, all day long. All right, let's jump right in. So 2 questions that are gonna be kind of ish similar. First question is, do you still like your car? Yes. I'm assuming you're talking about the AMG. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah, a lot of you guys know my racing background, so I am very much a car person. Love cars, love horsepower, love tinkering, love modifications, love all of that stuff that comes along with having a high performance vehicle. And so, yeah, I'm digging it. I don't drive all that much though, because I work from home, and I'll go like out to wine country, or I'll go to the grocery store, but that's kind of, I don't do a whole lot of road trips, which brings me into the second question. Any road trips in the works? Looking forward to some vlogs in other cities. So you guys may remember back in, was it December or January? I made a video talking about that I was going to take a road trip up to Monterey and Carmel and Big Sur, and I was going to do all of that. And I'm putting that on pause. I'm trying to be smart with finances and sort of limit kind of extracurricular stuff right now. However, in lieu of the road trip up to Carmel and Big Sur, there is a small road trip that I might be doing coming in late March, early April. There's a car rally with a bunch of kind of a supercar rally thing. And even though I don't have a supercar, I think I can still join this thing. And I'm like so close to doing it. I might just go sign up for it after I film this. But it's a short one. I've never done like a car rally like that before. So it starts in San Diego, and then you spend the night at this hotel. We're gonna get up the next day, have breakfast, do some send-off thing, and then go over to Palm Springs. And along the way, there's lunch and some view stops, and do dinner over in Palm Springs, stay the night at a resort, and then come back on Sunday. So I think I might do that. And if I do, would you be interested in seeing vlogs on the main channel? Let me know your thoughts. I'm very curious if you guys would want to see something like that. It's something that I'm kind of into, and I'm excited to go do it possibly. But yeah, let me know. Next question, what is your go-to beer? It's in my fridge. Do you want to know what my go-to beer actually is? I'll show you, hold on. All right, gang, don't beat me up too bad, but this is my beer of choice for around the house. I know. Look, when I go out, I do like IPA, and I do like trying different kinds of beer, but man, just to have at the house for just kind of a kick around beer that's not going to fill me up and make me all bloated, it's this all day long. And by the way, I know you guys saw the Factor meals. Yes, I do eat these things. They're amazing. These are absolutely amazing. All these cool plant-based drinks, they're absolutely incredible. And by the way, today's video is sponsored by Factor. Factor helps you avoid takeout and ordering in with delicious and nutritious, no-nonsense food that's ready quickly. Factor's chef-prepared meals make it easy to eat well, so you never have to choose something that isn't good for you. Factor sweats all of that tough stuff, so you don't have to. Their registered dietitians work hand in hand with their kitchen to ensure that every meal is made from scratch with nutritious ingredients. Factor offers fresh, never frozen, keto, calorie smart, chef's choice, and vegan and veggie options, which include seafood, meat, and also plant-based meals. Now, meal plans range from 4 to 18 meals per week, and of course, you can add or reduce that number depending on your specific needs. Plus, you can easily skip a week if you need to. And personally, what I love most is that Factor cuts down on all my trips to the grocery store, and that eliminates impulse buys. So if you want to go check out Factor, head to factor75.com or just click the first link down below and use code FASHION50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. That's factor75.com and use code FASHION50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Thank you, Factor, for supporting my channel and sponsoring today's video. Okay, back to the questions. What's one small change that we can make that would greatly improve our quality of life? I'll give you two. Firstly, start caring more about yourself and improve yourself. Put yourself first. Whatever that might look like for you, right? Because I can sit here and say, work on your diet, work on your fitness, work on your style. And those are all really great things to start doing to make improvements to yourself. But you've got to care about who you are and what you want out of life. You've only got one life. What do you want? Go get it. Number two, eliminate toxic people and eliminate other people's drama from your life. If it doesn't concern you, I don't want to know about it. Okay, next question. Good question. What's your favorite fragrance? Right now, at the moment, because it changes, is I got this little one right here. It's African Leather by Memo. I'll show you the branding so you can kind of see the label. Right there, African Leather by Memo. And I got this on Amazon. I didn't want to spend, I think it's a couple $100s for the big bottle. So I got this, I found it on Amazon, and I think it was like $65. It's a good size vial. And I thought it was a good price to pay to experiment and play around with it. And I gotta say, that is absolutely phenomenal. If you're interested, I'll put the Amazon link down below. All right, next question. Favorite sandwich filling? I'm a very simple individual. I like sourdough bread to begin with, and I like peanut butter and jelly. I just do. Let me know if you are team creamy or team chunky, because I am team extra chunk all day long in terms of peanut butter. So if it isn't PB&J, it's ham and cheese, turkey and cheese with a little mayo, a little mustard. That's kind of what I do here at the house. But if I go out and order like a sub, I'm doing Philly cheese all day long. Okay, next question. Tips for finding mentors and networking to level up not only professionally, but level up life. I'm not really a networking guy. However, I will say, as a place to start watching more of my YouTube videos. And that seems like a ridiculous thing to say in response to a question like this. I changed everything, practically everything about myself in my early 40s. I started writing a blog. I started making YouTube videos, and here I am today. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll keep saying it until I'm done making YouTube videos, is that the entire reason I make videos is to help prove, the rest of it, that you're never too old and it's never too late to make a change in your life or start something new. I'm a different person today than I was 10, 15 years ago, 100%. I will say though, because that's not really a great answer, if you're interested in style coaching, if you're interested in having me as a one-on-one style coach, I'm thinking about opening up my one-on-one coaching again. I did it about a year, 2 years ago for a little while, got really busy, shut it down, but I'm thinking about starting that up again. Send me an email, go to my info tab on my YouTube page. If you're interested, send me an email to that address and I'll send you some more info. All right, next question. Where do I start? Best advice for single men in their 40s and beyond. What do you want? What do you want? I will say if you're trying to make changes in your life, to be a better person, to get into a relationship with someone. It all starts right here, and you've heard that 1,000 times from 1,000 different people on YouTube or wherever you're looking, on TikTok and Instagram. Everyone says mostly the same things. I will say it's easier as a 40-something gentleman to find a relationship than it is a 20s or 30-something guy. I would say for the most part that people in this, elevated age bracket tend to not be as dramatic as the younger generation. I mean, not to crap on the younger generation or anything like that. I think that we just come from a different background and a different school of how we approach things in life. But where to start? Start right here. Start with yourself. What makes you feel good? Do more of that. Start dressing better. If that's something that makes you feel good, if you stand a little bit taller, and if you're more self-assured and more self-confident when you look a little bit nicer, then start doing that. And just being, I don't know, man, just having some of that charisma and self-confidence, knowing that you're doing something great with yourself or great with your own life, it's magnetic. I'm telling you, it's magnetic, and people are attracted to it. Okay, here we go. What's the best grape for white wine? It depends. It depends on your palate. For me, I live in Southern California, so I'm pretty familiar with Southern California warm weather grapes. So let me give you a few of my favorites. Pinot Grigio. I like Pinot Grigio, especially here in the summertime when it's really warm. If I'm going to be somewhere, say I'm going to do like an outdoor lunch or something when it's 85 degrees outside. Daytime, something light and crisp and cold and refreshing, a little citrusy, Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blanc, California Sauvignon Blanc. I'm not really a fan of New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. Another one is Chardonnay. Now, there's a difference in Chardonnay. So you've got the old school Chardonnay, which if you've tasted is like that really butter, vanilla bomb, oak bomb. I don't really like that. Not really a fan. But a lot of people now are doing 6 months in neutral oak, then back in stainless steel. So you've got a little bit of that oak flavor, but it's more light and crisp. I'm sure there's going to be, old school wine enthusiasts that would, argue that point with me, but you like what you like. So new school stainless steel, Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, and Pinot Grigio are some of my 3 go-tos. Jock straps as underwear under dress clothes. No, why? What is the best way for us men with dad bods to dress while still looking proper? Let me know if you guys want me to make a whole video on that, and we'll do like a long form YouTube channel video. Let me know if you want that down below in the comments. But I've got my own dad bod issues going on. I'm 53 years old. I'm not in the best physical condition that I could be in. I'm working on it. However, the typical dad bod is generally carrying extra weight around your midsection with, skinny legs. So start dressing with contrast. And I've talked about this in some other videos. Use color to your advantage. Really quick. Light colors reflect light, bounce light off of you, making you look bigger. It's a bulking color. Dark colors are a subtracting color. They absorb light. So for example, if you're wearing a white shirt with dark pants, it's going to emphasize the size you have up top. Do the reverse. Wear dark tops and light color pants. That will visually help to balance you out. All right, coming in next, we have thoughts on wide leg pants coming back in style. Praying it's for younger guys. It really is. It is for younger guys. I wouldn't worry too much about it at this point. Stick with tailored fits. Classic tailored fits. Slim, straight, never skinny. I've never ever advocated anything be skinny or skin tight, anything like that. Do slim, straight, tailored. I like the word tailored. We can kind of still use that word, I think. So stick with those types of fits right now. Classic, tailored, streamlined styles and silhouettes. You'll be good. All right, here's a good one. Since you got back into golf, maybe you can arrange a foursome for 3 lucky dudes. That'd be cool. Who would want to come to Southern California and play a round of golf and get some food and some drinks or something afterwards? Let me know. comment, let me know. And meetup, golf tournament meetup, what do you guys think? Let me know. All right, we've got 2 wine questions back to back. Which winery do you visit the most in Temecula? If you guys don't know, I'm in Temecula. So the Temecula Valley wine country is literally 10 minutes down the road. So I'm out there every so often. I'm holding 4 memberships at 4 different wineries. And I kind of bounce around. So I don't know that I'm at one any more than I'm at any of the others. I kind of just rotate. I do tend to stick with the wineries where I'm holding memberships because they have benefits. For example, Ponte, I don't know if they still do this or not, but when I joined years ago, part of the perks were you can have 1 free glass of wine and for you and a guest every single day. So I can go to Ponte right now or every single day and have a glass of wine for me and a guest. That's a pretty good perk. Other wineries do things differently where it's like you only get 8 a month or 16 a month, kind of whatever it is. So there's a lot of bouncing around and you can kind of drink for free besides tips. I like to, tip all the servers out there. It's a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing. This is a neat area. If you guys have not spent time in Temecula Valley this spring, summer, get out here. Get an Airbnb or get a hotel room, something, but spend some time out here. If you like wine, you'll love it. Second wine question, favorite wine. I don't know that I have a distinct favorite wine. I think that I like a lot of varietals, but I also like Bordeaux blend red wines. For example, I like single varietal Sangiovese. Sangiovese grows really well out here in Southern California. It makes a nice jammy flavor because we develop thicker skins here in this super hot climate. I like Chianti, which is very similar to Sangiovese, but I think there's different blends with Chianti. Montepulciano, love Montepulciano. Love Pinot Noir from the Pacific Northwest. It's probably the best place to grow Pinot Noir. So anyway, I think those 4, without getting crazy into it, those are probably some of my favorites. Where do you buy most of your suits and blazers? Thanks for the awesome content. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for watching and thanks for submitting your questions. So I haven't really bought a new suit or a sports jacket in quite a while. I might need to go suit shopping. We'll see. I feel like I need a navy blue suit at some point. So we'll see. I have Suit Supply sports jackets. I have Gagliardi sports jackets. I did a promo for Gagliardi maybe a year and a half ago or something. And I think I have like 3 or 4 jackets from them. Suits, I have a London Fog suit. I have like a charcoal gray London Fog suit. I think I got it at Nordstrom for $300-400. I have Suit Supply suits. I have a custom Daniel George suit. I did a promo for Daniel George in San Francisco, I want to say 2 years ago or more. Has it been more than that? We might do something else. We'll see. He reached out and wanted to maybe do something again, so we'll see how that goes. But really, that's what I've got. But I think I need to get something new. We'll see. Your true opinion of online dating. It's a shit show. Okay, here we go. Do people say you look older with a beard? I've had that said to me. So first of all, Aaron, if people say that to you, like how rude is that? I mean, who says that to someone? So, but to answer your question, yeah, I get that comment all the time. I get rude comments from jacked up people all the time. I look like an old man. I look like Santa Claus. I look like grandpa. I don't care. Like I would look ridiculous without this thing. You know why? Because I have a trash jawline. I've got no jawline. I've got all this junk down here. I'm 53. I am an old man. So yeah, no. Do I get the comment? Yes. Do I care? No. Am I shaving this anytime soon? No. All right, next question. Interesting one. How do we deal with low self-esteem, appearance, and looks? The short answer is therapy. I'm not even kidding. That's the short answer. The longer version of the answer that you probably want from me is to not focus on the things that you don't have control over. Look, let's do this. Let's compare a 5'2" guy to a 6'2" guy. And this guy's got a big nose. So, okay. So physically, you might say this guy's at a disadvantage. This guy's tall and handsome. If this guy doesn't work on himself, doesn't have his style game on, doesn't have a good job making good money, but this guy does, the world is your oyster, even though you're 5'2". Doesn't matter. Work on what you can change. Don't focus on the fact that you're short and you're at a disadvantage. There's no point. There's no point because you can't change that. But what you can change are all the other aspects of your life. Does it happen overnight? No. Does it take hard work? Yes. If you want it, you'll find a way to go get it. Hi, my name is Farshad. I'm 53 years old from Iran, and I like your character. That's all. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you so much, Farshad. I appreciate that very much. It's so cool to have a platform like this where I'm reaching people on the other side of the planet. That's amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, gang, that's pretty much where I think I'm gonna drop off and end this video for today. But look, if you have not seen this video right here, I want you to go check it out. It's an interesting take on the current state of fashion trends and how you can still be trendy but not look like a clown. I hope you guys watch it. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Live well, and I'll see you in the next one.